wish for $1 billion.
The ability to fulfill such outrageous wishes surprisingly comes from an unassuming willow branch for wishes. The rules are simple. Snap it in half and make a heartfelt wish, and all fantasies will come true. Bell used this willow branch to win over his crush, Nikki, whom he had admired for 7 years. However, the price he had to pay was something he could not bear. Before this, Bell had been secretly in love with Nikki, but she had no feelings for him. To seize the perfect moment to confess, he and his friend Ian practiced for a full 7 years. Finally, that day arrived. Nikki suddenly reached out to him, saying she had quit her job and was planning to go back home to New York, so she wanted to have a little get-together with friends. Bell immediately decided to visit a jewelry store to pick out a gift for Nikki. He was determined to confess his feelings that day. However, in his pursuit of the perfect gift, he couldn't find anything he liked. Instead, he became interested in an item called the willow branch for wishes. The back of the packaging detailed the instructions. Upon unwrapping, a magical chime would sound. Then, by holding the branch and breaking it in two, one could clearly state their wish, which would be granted within 24 hours. However, after the wish was fulfilled, the branch would completely lose all its magic. But when he reached the checkout, the cashier reminded him that one person could only use it once in a lifetime. Bell thought it was a joke and didn't take it seriously. At the gathering, Bell struggled to muster the courage to confess to Nikki. But as they were about to leave, he felt a pang of unwillingness and offered to drive her home, wanting to seize this last chance. Yet, he still couldn't say the words. It wasn't until Nikki got out of the car that he dared to speak.
Nikki, wait.
What?
I was gonna ask you, I lost my train of thought.
Good night.
Good night. What else?
Feeling regretful for swallowing his words again, Bell thought that perhaps he would never have another chance to see her again. Suddenly, he remembered the willow branch for wishes. Without hesitation, he opened it and made his wish.
I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the fucking world.
After snapping the branch, Bell then noticed that Nikki had stopped at the door. Surprisingly, she turned back around.
Maybe you want to come inside?